Breaking News again. Today, Iman and Ayat, also ENA Changing the World, have a new video that they would like to share. Or ENA for short, because E stands for Iman and A stands for Ayat. So yeah, okay. So I'll call them Iman and Ayat. Are you ready?
We're coming! And we're also ready. Yeah.
They sound like they're far away, but also come closer. Yeah. Okay, so they will now start.
Hello, welcome back. As Breaking News was saying, I'm Ayat.
And I'm Iman.
And today, we will both tell you the tip and we will also tell you one joke each.
Yeah. Okay, let's begin.
So, Iman, do you want to start or should I?
You can start.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for the tip for today is don't blame yourself. Basically, it means, let's say, you have very super duper best friends, like you're so close, you're like friends since you were born. People say that all the time. Let's just say you were best friends since you were born, okay? And she accidentally breaks something in school, right? You shouldn't blame yourself. You have to tell the truth, even though she's been your best friend. And sometimes school is for learning, not always making friends. That's the purpose of school, right? You can make friends, but it's not really important, right? So I'll give you okay. As I was saying, she breaks it, and you shouldn't say, "Oh, I did it. I'm super sorry. I'll get a new one." You should not do that. Even if your friend says, "Shh, don't tell the teacher." You should. It's called truth, honesty.
It's not. It's called tattletaling, but like if tattletaling is basically when you're like let's say someone mistakenly called someone, let's say they called them dumb. Okay, you go and tell a teacher saying that they called them that, they called them this. Person always complains or tells
and doesn't really have fun
about something very small, like they cleaned up the whole classroom when someone else was supposed to do it, right? But like maybe they're trying to help them, right?
Yeah,
you won't clean the classroom, mostly.
Or the person who was supposed to clean the classroom wasn't here, or was sick, or their leg broke. That could happen, right? So I'm gonna give you one more example. Maybe talk about it, or maybe not, and one can talk. So my other example is, let's say, you're at your friend's house, and your friend is at your house, and she breaks something, like, let's say, this nice cup, okay? It's so precious. Your grandma gave it to you, and you have coffee or whatever you drink, like water or something in it, okay? And she breaks it. You probably will be mad and angry at her. You have a reason, right? Some people just have a reason of being angry, but the person says you don't have a reason of being angry. And then they just don't become friends anymore because of that. That's kind of not really smart decisions. So she broke it, right? And she said, "Please don't tell your mom. She's never gonna like me." And you should say, "I'm super duper sorry, but I might have to tell her this is my grandma's really special cup, and it's really special to my mom. So you might have to tell your mom. She might get mad at you, but
she'll get over it."
Yeah, because sometimes people just sit there being depressed because they told the mom. And does it really matter, guys? If they aren't your best friend anymore, it's fine. As we were saying, you don't make best friends at school or whatever, or you can anywhere, but not at school, because school is for learning.
You can make friends at school, but like they should be
focused on their work.
Yeah, they should be people who are mostly into stuff that will like help a lot of people. Like if they're into video games, then you can be their friend, but like it'll be kind of like they won't, like, they'll either be coming to your house to play video games, or you're going to their house playing video games. There could be bad video games, right? Sometimes when you play with friends, they come and they invite you over, and then they say like, hey, let's play this video game. But you should say no, because sometimes video games are not good.
Yeah, sometimes they have like stuff that's not really for you, like those gun games sometimes. But like building house games and like making friend games, that's totally okay. But I have to tell you one more thing, it's kind of off topic. Don't be friends with strangers. You don't know what they could do. They could be a bad guy. They could be a kidnapper. They could be, I don't know, it could be bad. And never talk to strangers online. So that's why you should not play video games sometimes.
Okay, back to our topic. Can I explain now?
Wait, I just have to talk about one more thing. It's not an example. So I just have to tell you guys one more thing, and then Iman can go on to what she wants to do or talk about. Okay? So I just need to tell you that. Actually, wait, no, I already told you. Okay, sorry. You can go on.
Okay, so now so when you're blaming yourself most of the time, let's say like you ripped your friend ripped their own paper, okay, for tests, because they're like, no, this is so hard, I'm not gonna do this. Then they just ripped it, okay? They're like, oh my god, what did I do? I shouldn't have done that, right? So now you're gonna blame yourself for ripping your friend or someone in your class's test. Just to save them, right? But the people who are doing something bad, something that's not really good, like something that will help you learn, something that will be bad, like test tools, like giving you a test and it'll give you things you need to practice on, stuff like that. Now you're blaming yourself, saying that, I'm so sorry, teacher, I mistakenly ripped this person's test. And then your teacher says, why are you going to say, because I thought it was my test, and your teacher's going to say, why did you try to rip your test, and blah, blah, blah. So I would probably call your parents, saying that you did this, you did that, you should not do it next time. You don't want that, do you?
No.
I'm taking another example. Let's say this is a straw right here. Okay, now you're going to blame yourself. Let's say you're going to drink a milkshake, okay? But you don't want it to drip, so you're using a straw, okay? And then you're gonna drink it like this, okay? So you're doing that, okay? But then, out of nowhere, your sister comes. They take the last straw you could use, and they're wasting it. They take the straw and drop it onto the floor, okay? Drop your straw onto the floor. It's the last straw you need, and it's wasting stuff. And your mom can get really mad when you waste stuff, okay? So then, now you're like, oh no, what did you do? And your sister was like, I'm so sorry, don't do this, don't tell mom, please. Okay, and then you say like, I'm sorry, I dropped this mistakenly, please forgive me. Then next time your mom gets straws, your sister does it again, and you'll blame yourself. Then next you know, your mom never gives you straws, and then you can't use them.
And you have to make a mess when you eat.
Yeah. So, you don't have to necessarily use a straw. So that's what I wanted to say. It's really quick. Now time to go into jokes. Do you want to say the joke first? Or?
You can start.
Okay. So, what did the berry say? The berry, okay. And you can
berries like strawberry,
yeah.
appleberry.
So what did the berry say? What did the berry say to the other berry while it was running?
What did it say?
I run very fast instead of very. I changed it to very fast.
Because it's rhyming and you can change it.
Yeah.
Fun, Yaman. Great. Yeah, great joke, I mean.
Can I it?
So my joke is, what did the celery say to the tomato?
What did this? I don't know.
You better ketchup, because you know ketchup is like a sauce made of tomatoes, and the celery was making fun of the tomato. So that's what saying. And ketchup also means you gotta catch up.
Yeah, and ketchup is made of tomato.
Yeah, and that's why I was making fun of it.
I love ketchup. Well, that's all that we have for today.
And we and our stuffies that are sleeping right now. Well, not them right now.
But
We'll see you next time. Wait, no, bye. Subscribe,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
or like all our
Yeah.
videos.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun to see them. I know, I loved both of the two awesome jokes. I know, they're so funny. I'm laughing the whole time. Catch up on your work. And, I hope you can drive very fast when you're going to work. Well, I know that we're funny. We'll